Good morning. Happy Monday. It's time for some yoga. Let's drink that water and let's get ready. And I was so excited today. I just wanted to dance it out a little bit. We're going to do a fully standing yoga practice this morning. And the only time we're getting on the mat is for Shavasana. So let's start by taking our right arm, bringing it across our body, hook under with the left, stretching our shoulder, and then release, and let's bring it to the other side, hooking under with the right hand, left arm across your body, and then release, and let's bring our feet into our Tadasana pose. So toes together, heels slightly apart, or feet right under your hips. Make sure they're parallel with each other. Feel your tailbone lengthen, navel to spine, shoulders down your back, palms facing forward, chin slightly tucked. Feel your feet root down and your crown of your head rise up to the ceiling. And then take an inhale, lift your hands up to the sky, look between your hands, and exhale, fold forward, release the head and neck. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands all the way back up into the sky, and exhale, hands to heart center. I'm gonna try to see if maybe you can see my arms better if I go closer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands all the way up into the sky, and exhale, hands to heart center. That completes our half sun salutations. And now let's inhale, arms up. And I'm bringing my hands into frame just so you can see my fingers, but I'm interlacing my fingers except keeping my index fingers and thumbs out. So you bring that over your head. Inhale, reach, and exhale, lean over to the right. Feel that side stretch. Keep breathing. Feel your hips moving over to the left. And on your next inhale, come back to center. Change your finger position. So opposite fingers are on top. Give that big inhale, reach, and exhale, lean over to the left. Really feel that side stretch, your ribs expanding, right hips, your hips going to the right. You just keep breathing. Inhale back up to center. And exhale, separate your hands and go into a cactus, slight back bend. Inhale, reach up with your hands. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, just bring your hands down to your sides. And now place your hands on your hips. Make sure your feet are stable. And we're going to inhale, push your hips out, and exhale, bring them to the back. Inhale them forward. And we're just doing these hip circles. I always think of SpongeBob when I'm doing this. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Yeah, I'm not going to keep saying that. But yeah, keep circling your hips. I feel like I really needed it this morning. And now circle the other way. And it's nice to know that when you push your hips up to the front, you are engaging your ab muscles to make sure you're not putting as much pressure on your spine, on your back, as it's back bending and pushing forward. Okay, coming back to center. And now bend your knees, place your hands on the tops of your knees, and start to make your circles going one way with your knees. And then go the other way. This is good for your knees and for your ankles, giving them that mobility. Come back to center, stand back up, and we're going to interlace our fingers and we're going to push our wrists out. And as we inhale, we're going to lift our arms up into the sky and we're going to lift our heels off the ground. And exhale, bring your hands back down in front of you and slowly lift your heels down. Inhale, lift your arms up, heels up. Exhale, heels down, arms down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Try to do all this with control. Try not to drop your heels. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now bring your hands back together. Switch your finger positions. Push your hands out. Inhale, up. This time lift your toes. Exhale, back down. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Bring your hands back together. Coming back into your standing position, your Tadasana mountain pose. And now we're inhaling our arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. And staying here, going into dangling pose, shaking your head yes and no, clasping your elbows, moving from side to side. If you need it, you can bring your feet wider than hip width distance. And just rock back and forth, bend the knees, really explore how your body feels this morning, feel what it needs. Shifting your weight. I'm moving to the side to show you that you should be shifting your weight more towards your feet. Don't bring it back. Yeah, that's a no-no. Don't bring your hips further than your heels. Try to keep your hips in line with your heels. Wow, isn't that great? Ugh, well, how amazing. And Arthur, I deserve to pet Arthur because that's just so nice. So continue to breathe in your forward fold. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, bring your arms all the way back up into the sky. And exhale your hands to heart center. Okay, from here, we're going to go into our tree pose. This is a lot of balancing today. So with your feet underneath your hips, we're going to take our rooting down into our right foot, and we're going to lift up the heel of our left foot, move the knee off to the side, and then place your heel into your ankle. And if you can do more, you can bring your heel up to your calf. And if you feel really stable enough, you can bring your heel up into your thigh. Whichever feels comfortable for you. Just really make sure that your knee's out to the side. And once you're ready, and really feel that tailbone lengthen, navel to spine. And once you're ready, bring your hands to center in prayer position. And make sure that you are looking, maybe having a focus somewhere, something, inanimate object in front of you. To keep that focus, keep that stillness. And when you're ready, you can extend your arms up into the sky, feeling your branches grow. I'm actually placing my hands together above my head in a prayer position. Not that you can see since my arms are cut off, but that's what I'm doing. And I'm sticking to that story. whether you believe me or not. There's this thing called trust, and I feel like we should have that. So continue to breathe as you're standing in your tree, having that focus, feeling your whole body engage. And even if you fall out of it, if you wobble, it's okay. Just come back into it. And when you're ready, bring your hands back to in your prayer position to center. Bring your knee back to center. Slowly kick your leg out with control and bring your foot down. Now we're taking it to the other side, so rooting down into your left foot, lifting up the heel of your right, placing that heel into your ankle, moving that knee out to the side, and really stabilizing into that left foot and going into whichever position feels good for you on this side, whether it be the calf, the thigh, whatever you can feel most stable. Don't worry about what level you're at. Do what feels best for you. And there's no judgment here. So bring your hands to heart center. Remember, have that focus in front of you, something that you can stare at. And when you're ready, you can bring your arms up to your grown branches as you feel your feet root down into the floor, or you could bring your hands to prayer position above your head, or keep it in your chest, your hands to your chest. And then the 10-minute timer goes off on my watch, which causes me to lose balance. And let's get finish up this practice. So I'm gonna fall out of it. I'm sorry, but try to bring your hands to heart center and try to, with control, bring your knee in, extend your leg out. And I can't believe Arthur has been in that same position this whole time. How amazing. So let's lay down into our Shavasana. And I guess Arthur says, I'm done. My practice is done. So you can also leave this practice. You don't have to be in Shavasana. Maybe you go about your day and we end it here. Anybody who's going to do Shavasana with me, just lay down on your mat. Make sure that you have your palms up, and we're keeping it a little shorter this time. I had stuff to do. So let's get into it and let your body release into the floor, and I'll let you know when to come out. So it is time to get out. I am not wasting any time. I'm going into my fetal position and just coming right up into a seated position today, going a little fast. So sitting in your seated position, give yourself a big hug and just, you can pat yourself on the back, rub your back, sway side to side, and just give yourself love and gratitude for showing up to your practice today. And then bring your hands to heart center, closing out our practice, giving thanks to yourself for showing up, and thank you for sharing your practice with me. May you carry calm, peace, and mindfulness with you the rest of the day. Thank you. And continue to take care of yourselves and the people in your life, and have a great Monday. All right, bye. See you next time. Drink your water.